Morning. It is August 30th. Long weekend in Canada. Yahoo! And let's take a peek at September's kitties coming up. Oh my gosh, my nails cutting through my... Oh my gosh. My calendar. Nails cutting through my calendar. Oh, look at the kitty. Oh, that's the kitty I want. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He looks like a little zebra. I think I'd call him Zebra. Or Z. I'd call him Z. Oh my gosh. Can somebody get me that kitty? I'll take him. Oh, he's so sweet. Okay. Relax. Everybody calm down. Oh my goodness. Maybe, actually, these are probably the same. I don't know. But anyways, that was one cute kitty. So that's September. So I get to look at that in all September. So that's great. So, it's 9:30 in the morning. I've had a little bit of a sleep in. I've been up and about, and I was just, it's a long weekend. I have no plans other than groceries this afternoon with my sister. I'm going to work around this house, get some things done. House is a mess right now. That's what I was just I'm starting to clean. I'm going to clean from one end to the other, just give it the old 1-2 because it hasn't had it in a while. Because I put my back out. I've been hobbling around for 2 weeks on a Sunday. I don't know if I videotaped about that or not. Yes, because I was actually getting better last week. Got this door painted. See a little spot that I need to touch up. Still need to touch up the white paint, hoping to do that this weekend. That's on the plan. And yeah, and then that we'll have to do the outside of the door, but I'm scared. I don't want to start something I can't finish quickly because I don't want my outside of my door half painted for, all the world to see. But this is, I'm quite liking that door. I mean, that was a dark brown. It was kind of a blah color, it was brown. And I'm liking the pretty color. I see some spots I've missed I need to go over with my brush, which is fine. Oh yeah, lots of spots. That definitely needs a lot of touch-ups there. But anyways, I'm feeling good. So I want to use this feeling good and get some things done. I have to be careful I don't overdo it, hurt myself again, because last weekend, oh my goodness, I got some painting done. Terrific. When I grocery shopping with my sister, I was at the grocery store and a lady did a funny jump beside me and jumped on my foot, and I'm going to say broke my toe. I don't want to show my feet on camera. I know that's kind of weird. But my foot is bruised, but it's working. But it's bruised all the way across the top. And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, we were passing each other. We had this little joke, this little laugh together over finding something. And I went to scooch by her because there was a cart there. And she did this little hop to be silly. And when she came squarely down on my foot with big clunky sandals on. Like and just hurt. And she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's okay. And I go around the corner and I look down and my little baby toe is like sticking out perpendicular from my foot. I had to bend down and put it back in place. And I go, "Oh no." So, mind you, I could still, you can operate with a broken baby toe, but I had to tape it up, buddy it up, they call it. And, went to the pharmacy the next day with a friend of mine just to get the right tape because I just did it with what I had here at home. And I knew that, I needed something that was going to stay on and whatnot. And when the pharmacist seen it, she's like, "You might want to go to the doctor's with that." But I thought, what's the doctor going to do other than tape it up too? Oh, I can see how dry my skin is when I'm looking at it in the sun. I'm looking like a lizard. But anyways, that's because I'm getting older. Skin just doesn't have the dewiness it used to have. So, and then, my back was okay Saturday. I was able to move around and I went to work. But then I did something again and it kind of, oh, I couldn't, my hip started to really act up. And then I was, oh, let's look at that kitty again, just for the fun of it. I was having to lift my leg up into the car because I couldn't pick it up on its own. So it was, oh, little ZZ. Oh my gosh, so cute. So anyways, got my car in for repair. I'm jumping all over the place here, I know. I'm pretty sure in the last video I said that I had taken my car in and they were ordering parts because my lights went on. And then when I took it into the shop, the lights went off, of course. But they have found an oxygen sensor is going. And they've ordered that part. But also I had a clunk, so it was the struts. So I got the struts fixed, and now lights are still off, but they're telling me that my oxygen sensor is going. I'm going to trust them on that. It's not going to be cheap, but I would rather... I'm torn, because part of me is like, why not wait till it goes? But it could go when I'm driving, you know, and it's like, I trust these people. I've been taking my car there for years. They're friends of my son's. I know, I don't think they would do me wrong. They never have in the past. I've always, you know, I've always worked really well with them, so I'm trusting them, and I'm gonna get ahead of the problem. But what's upsetting is I did have oxygen center replaced, but they're only warranted for a year. So it's like, it is puzzling to me how I had an oxygen sensor in my car from the time I bought it for many years, and then it went, and now I've had one for 2 years and it's gone again. So are they not making the oxygen sensors the way they used to? Because they're not cheap. So, and here it's not really acting up. The lights aren't on anymore, but they're telling me that it's going. So, yeah, I don't like it. But then part of me is like, okay, what do? I have a decision to make. And I feel like the smart thing for me to do is to get it replaced. So that's what I'm going to do. Even, you know, part of me is like, I'm torn. I cut my grass yesterday. You can't see it. The grass is coming back green again. It was brown. Everything was brown, but we had rain for a week. It was kind of a joke because it's like anybody in Ontario, well, weather seems to be, like I watch other YouTube videos and people all around. It's been a very, very hot summer. We had a very hot, dry, no rain to speak of. And it was almost unbearable for weeks there to even be outside. Like it was just, you know, very, very, very hot, humid summer. Very hot, humid, dry summer. So then it started to rain, and it basically rained for a week. You know, but anyways, I got out yesterday and got some yard work done. Got my little front patch cut because I couldn't stand it anymore. And then just as weeds more than anything, had to get them down. Need to clean those windows. So what I'm going to do right now is, like I said, I'm going to clean. Here's my cup from last night. There's my mess. There's my heating pad, blanket. That's how I leave it when I get up. I'm not one of those people that puts everything into order. I just leave it. Probably should be better about that. Maybe when I don't know. It's just kind of my way, and I don't really care. You know, if it's... Here's the thing. When I had kids, I wouldn't do things like that because that's license for everybody to do things like that. When it's just me, I'm like, I'm okay with that. Although maybe I'll try to break that habit. Who knows? Anyways. Oh, and we are going to court. I told you that. But that's another story that I probably shouldn't talk about on the internet. And I was talking before about a big problem at work that, oh my goodness, was just dogging me. But I seem to have solved 99.9% of it, and the rest is like we're going to have to tackle. And I see a light at the end of the tunnel. One problem solved. Of course, that's the way it is, isn't it? One problem solved, another problem pops up, kind of like whack-a-mole. Or one problem creates another problem. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm showing you my mess because I got some laundry in and I want to clean from one end to the other. I want to dust and vacuum and tidy. So the kitchen's, I'm going to do my bedroom right now is the first thing I'm going to do. I mean, the bedroom looks tidy, but it's dusty. I was looking at the baseboards today, and these are these baseboards. Look at that. They have the ledge on them, and like, I mean, yeah, look at the dirt there. This is because I tidy, but I don't always clean. So obviously this lady, woman, girl, whatever you want to call me, no, I don't like that word, needs to do some tidying. Okay, so I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to set my clock for, I think I'm going to set it for an hour, see what I get done in an hour. Because I know my laundry will be done then, but I'll just leave it down there for an hour and then flip it over. I got all day to get that laundry out in the line. It's not supposed to rain today, so my sister and I are going to go do some shopping, and I'm going to start putting some wood filler in all the little holes there and, you know, prepping that for paint. I could maybe even get at that this weekend, but I got to get moving. Okay. So we're going to put this scary timer on. It sounds like a fire alarm when it goes off. Timer. And switch that up to 60. Whoop. I went way past it. Go. And I'm going to put you on pause. How do I do that? Right here. Okay. I'm back. It says 1 minute. 46 seconds on the clock, but I added another 15 minutes there. So where are we? We're 10:50. So I don't know what time it was. Doesn't matter. It took me about an hour and 15 minutes to do what I did, and it just looks tidier. Tidied up the table. Again, I used the table as a desk. Got the dishes done. Oh, you know what? Here's something's freaking me out. Something's gnawing on that. I found shavings on the floor, and I'm like, what's this? And I thought maybe the cupboard was rubbing, but it's not. But I've had no more mice that I can tell about. I'm freaked out. Okay, hopefully, I mean, that's big. That's rat-like. I have seen nothing. There's been nothing into my food or my garbage that I can tell. I'm freaked out. So anyways, we're not going to worry about it. Because you know what? If I'm honest, I had noticed the shavings a while ago, and I just kind of tidied them up. Not really, you know, it just didn't cognitively click. I just thought it was something spilled out of the garbage, or I don't know what I thought it was. And then today when I was cleaning, and seeing the shavings under the mat, like by the edge of the mat, because I haven't pulled the mat out in a while, to be honest. And I thought, what is this? And then that's when I noticed the kind of along the edge there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks like something's gnawed on that. But that, when I first noticed it, it was kind of, I'm going to say a few good weeks ago. So I mean, that's kind of a confession as how long it's been since I pulled that mat out, but I don't care. It's been a while. But, well, I had a bat. My back was out, so that's my excuse. But, yeah, don't like that. So, but like I said, I've seen nothing. I've heard nothing. I don't think I've heard anything. Sometimes you hear things and you're like, what was that? What was that? So, anyways, I cleaned my bedroom. All the baseboards are nice and clean now. So that's good. My camera's kind of dusty, so I'll probably see the dust on my camera. This room has the most beautiful light. This is, it's got the best light in the house. Like if I opened up those windows, it'd be gorgeous in here with nice bright light. And I am definitely thinking of turning this into my office because of the street sound. You can hear it. I think it'll be much quieter back here. Like you can tell already how much quieter. Now, mind you, I have the windows shut. I know this room is smaller. See, I can hear beeps over there, but I can't hear them here. But mind you, the windows are shut. But I swear it's wider by, you can see where here, the room stops right there. And then if you go over here, this room comes out that much further. So you can see that room is this whole width of this doorway. That, how many ever inches that is. I should get my tape measure. Let's get the tape measure. Now, see if I can do this without like hurting myself, dropping something on my toe or something stupid. Okay, oh shoot, can't get it. Oh. Okay, isn't this the most brilliant videography you've ever seen? Okay, one hand. See if she can do it. I'll have to like hold it with my teeth or something, I think. No, kidding. Okay, and if I can push that. Hang on. Oh, shoot. Okay, I did it. Okay, so this is, like that's 8 inches. Is it that much wider? No. Okay, let's see. Nope, that's not right. Okay, this is, it's only this much wider, which is 4.5. Yeah, because that's where it goes right across there. Yes, 4.5. And part of that's this, so it's not even that. Okay, forget that. Forget those measurements. Just pretend we never had this conversation. So, but I'm pretty sure it's wider. I don't think it's as long. I have the dimensions somewhere in my paperwork. Yeah, that's what I should do. But, and I was thinking of drywall in this room, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to paint it. I'm going to paint it white. It'll look like shiplap. And I've seen this wallpaper that looks like tin. Like, it doesn't look like tin, but it has the design that some of the tin ceilings has. And cover that up, the ceiling up with that, and then paint it and make it all cottage charm. And so that's kind of my plan. And oh, I think I should put that mirror up above my, yes I do. I'm going to put that mirror up above my dresser. Why go buy a new one when I've got that? I don't know if it's big enough, but I might as well use it. I love that mirror. So yeah, and this doesn't have a door because it's not a doorway. They put this in for venting and obviously put that up to make a door, and I hate it, so I'm going to put a curtain up there. But I'm going to get, I've done some research and I can get a cupboard for a few $100s, like for under $400, a nice one. And I thought, okay, and that will give me a closet for that. And then this closet can be more of a, for like a coat closet. And it has, and my vacuum cleaner and everything like that. So I think that'll all work. See, I've been brainstorming. But anyways, yeah. So in that time, in that hour, I got that bedroom really clean. Oh, I didn't do under the bed. I still want to do under the bed before the weekend's over. Discovered something's been gnawing on my cupboards, which freaks me out. And I just started the living room. So that's it. That's all I've done. But I mean, the bedroom took the bulk of the time, actually. I think I came out here and there was like 22 minutes left on the clock. I hope you didn't see me in that mirror there. Did you? Maybe a little bit. See me peeking? So anyways, if I don't like the video, I won't put it up. I don't like to show myself, especially when I'm just in my grubbies with my hair on top of my head and, you know, no makeup on or nothing. I look like Ma Kettle. Do you remember what Ma Kettle looked like? Picture her. That's me. So anyways, people always say, you do not. And it's like, yeah, I think I do. So anyways, I'm full of energy. But I'm going to get my laundry out on the line. And yeah, put another load in, and I'm going to keep on cleaning. And I don't know what I'll get at. I want to get this living room nice and clean, all the dust bunnies up from it. And that'll be the last of the cleaning today, and then hopefully get it some wood filling. And I'm going to use this time well. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to take one more peek at September's kitty, because I can hardly contain my excitement. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful. Hey Zizi. Zippy. Oh, that's a nice name, Zippy. Or Zizi. I like Zizi. Yeah. Oh, tempting, tempting, tempting. Okay. Anyways, oh, I know. I was going to show my girlfriend. She's a big gift giver. We went out last weekend after church for brunch. She got me this little lamp, which is cute, cute, cute. I have it in there because I really don't know where to put it, but you touch it. Oh, you touch that. And it turns on, and it's rechargeable. And yeah, so I have to find a good spot for it. That is not really the spot. I guess I could put it in my bedroom, but I want to put it somewhere where I'd actually use it. You know, like, because it's simply not going to get used there. And she has hers in her bedroom because she doesn't have a plug-in at the certain side of the bed. But I mean, I've got a plug-in. I like the lamp I have. Yeah, I don't know where to put it, so I'm just sticking it there for now. Actually, that probably wouldn't be bad to put upstairs in my daughter's room. Oh no, she has those little bedside lights. Okay. Anyways, kids didn't come down before school, which they normally do, so that was kind of different. I mean, it is what it is. My back was out. It just, everything didn't work out, so they didn't come. But anyways, I sent her some money to buy them some, because I usually contribute to the back to school, because they usually are down before back to school, and we do a little shopping and get a few little things, but weren't able to do that. So just shot her some money and like, tell them this is on Grandma. She's like, she will. So anyway, she does a good job with those boys. They're turning into very nice young men. I'm proud of her. So, and anyways, okay, that's it for me. 11 o'clock, long weekend. Happy long weekend. God bless.